It's a great day when you can come in on Thursday and be welcomed by your green thumb boyfriend, Mr. Justin Rohner, the founder of Agriscaping Technologies. It's agriscaping.com, the website, and you will definitely want to go there. The weather is heating up, Justin, and it feels so good.
It feels so good.
I love it. So now we're talking about the top 4 flower gardening tips for spring, and I can't believe we're already 3 months into the new year, but this is the time that you get your garden ready because you know the flowers are in bloom, and the best way to do it is to start with that soil.
That's right. Soil is where all the power is for flowers. The flower power is the soil, and with all the crazy new ingredients you can add to your soil, the most important one for your flowers is bone meal. And this bag's almost already empty because I've been using it like crazy. Bone meal is what really supports the flower growth, and so you get them in even before they bud. Even if you don't see a flower on your plants that normally flower, get the bone meal, mix it into that soil, and actually water it in, and it'll help these blooms just become beautiful for you.
And the sun is radiating, and this is what they do at this time of year, and you want to have the fine results. So these are just the small things you got to do, and you say you got to get some bulbs like some irises and some lilies. And look how gorgeous they are. And these came out of your garden.
Yes, these came right out of my garden. I literally dug them out just so I could show you guys. I dug them right out of my garden so you guys can see them. So some daffodils are awesome. Make sure that they're already at least have leaves if you want to get them to bloom for you this year. And so it's good to get the bulbs in a pot already growing if you want to get these beautiful bulbs in your garden. Crocus is one of my favorite ones. It's the most expensive herb on the planet. It is the saffron. This is what everyone's fighting over actually in the Kashmir Valley, is where all the saffron comes from. It's more expensive than gold by weight.
And the thing is people see this in the yard and they go, ooh, you fancy.
Yeah, look at that, the fancy stuff. And these bloom usually naturally in the summertime. It's a beautiful flower to be adding to your garden. The third thing is add some edible flowers into your garden.
We love the edible flowers because not only do they look good, but you can go in your garden and pick these and put them on a salad.
That's right. And if you get these in now, you're going to actually have a lot of great stuff growing for Easter. If you want to have those beautiful Easter salads, all these things are wonderful to mix into your stuff that you're growing right now. These work well with your tomatoes. This is a great companion plant. The marigolds are amazing.
So you could put this next to if you are growing tomatoes.
Yeah, if you're growing tomatoes, put these right next to it. It actually helps deter that nasty moth that lays its eggs and creates that big hornworm.
Yeah.
You get rid of those with the marigolds. It's actually awesome. It's just
that's a nice little tip to
add into there. Yeah.
And they're so vibrant in color too, so who wouldn't want to have this, right? Just those little touches add a lot to your garden and make it pop. People will take notice of that. And the last but not least thing is watering.
You got to water right. If you overwater, it's a muddy mess. If you underwater, everything dies and wilts, and you don't want that either. So 18 inches is the depth you want to get to any of your flowering plants at least. And you do that about twice a week right now should be sufficient, so you don't make it too crazy muddy. It doesn't need to be every day. You don't have to worry about that until about May.
All right, so if it sounds like it's a little overwhelming, don't worry. You can always go to agriscaping.com, get the information. He also has greenthumbthursday.com where you can get information. He also teaches classes as well, and he also has his home open for tours. So much you can do to make sure that your garden pops this spring.